What's up, guys? My name is Rhythm Derek, and today I'm going to be doing a video prediction for episode 2 of AMC's The Walking Dead season 4, episode 2, Infected. So, there are a lot of things that I feel like will happen in the next episode. Now, some of my theories may be wrong, inaccurate, whatever you like to call it. But remember, these are just predictions. They're not factual in any sort of way, so don't take it like that. And don't get mad if I'm wrong or anything like that. So the first thing that I think is going to happen is that we can easily expect some characters to die this episode. I mean, it's inevitable because if you recall from last week's episode, 30 Days Without an Accident, Patrick was coughing in the water supply. That creates an issue right there, because people will possibly drink that water and they might come down with the same illness he had, which eventually killed him, turning him into a walker. And since he reanimated into a walker, I think we can easily agree on that he will kill people in the nearest cell block, the cell block he was sleeping in, the cell block we saw him walk towards the shower room from. I just think he's going to kill a few people, and it's going to be a huge turning point in the season. It's going to be a huge plot twist. I mean, we didn't see this coming this early. We knew it was going to happen from the season 4 trailer that there was going to be a break-in of some sort. I mean, he technically isn't breaking in because he was a resident of the prison. He was part of Rick's group, but we did not expect it to unfold like this. At least I didn't. So I think it's going to be kind of shocking. It's going to be crazy when it does happen. But it'll be interesting to find out how it actually happened, how Patrick got sick from that illness or whatever happened to him exactly, because I mean there are a ton of theories going around of how he got sick exactly. One of the theories is that there is this illness, I think it's called Ebola. I don't know if it's Spanish or something, but it's Ebola. And the disease, the illness basically makes your eyes bleed, and that occurred to the walker that we saw about 2 or 3 times throughout the episode. So maybe, just maybe, Patrick got a little bit of what that walker had or something through some way, somehow. I don't know exactly. I can't give you really detailed explanation because I'm so like I'm crazy about this. Like, I don't understand how he got sick. Could it be the meat that Daryl brought back to the camp? I really don't think so. I mean, maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but that'd be really crazy if it was, because it would look so bad for Daryl to, bring food back like that in that condition and, make someone sick in his immediate group. I do think that there are some people that we are more close to, that we're more accustomed to from Rick's group, that I feel like we can possibly see them kind of dying in the next episode. Those people are Beth, Sasha, and possibly Tyrese's girlfriend. I don't know her name, but she seems like a nice character, but maybe she will die, but I honestly don't know. Those are the 3 characters I feel like are the most up for grabs, and then there's the rest of the characters that are up for grabs. I feel like are Woodbury residents, because I get the sense that D Block, I believe this is D Block where Patrick was sleeping. I believe D Block is where all the Woodbury people sleep, just to kind of keep a little bit of separation, make it more like living standards instead of living like in a prison. You want to live more spread out and not all in one cell block, because if something were to happen like this, you really wouldn't want to all be in one location, because they would pick you off really, really fast. You guys would get cornered very, very fast. At least that's just the way I'm thinking. At least that's the way I think Rick kind of set it up in the council at the prison. So I do feel like we are going to lose some characters this episode. The other reason why I do believe this is the actual cells, the prison cells, are not locked up, and so I just don't really see people not dying. It's just, I feel like it's inevitable like I said before, and it's just gonna happen. It's natural. It's gonna happen. And going back to the season 4 trailer, Herschel did say we lost 2 of our people in cold blood, something like that, and 10 due to casualties, something like that. So he did technically say we lost 12 people total, and it's not like Rick's group brought back about 50 people from Woodbury. They brought back about, I believe, 20 to 30. So, and Rick's immediate group was about 10 to 15 people at most. So there's about 45 people, I'd say, at most. And so 12 people gone in a matter of 2 to 3 days. That's like a third of your group. That's a lot of people dying in in a matter of 1 to 2 or 3 episodes. It's crazy. But maybe they won't go down that path. Maybe they won't kill all the characters that fast. I do see them maybe kind of limiting the characters, because we don't want too many characters, because then we have these too many side stories. I don't feel like they've ever gone down this route where they have too many stories to tell, but maybe it will become like that, and that's maybe why they're killing off characters like they are so far. I mean, they've already killed about 2 characters, which I'm okay with. I don't really have an issue with it, but I feel like they are going to kill probably a little bit more next episode. Will we see Tyrese, Bob Stuckey, Daryl, and Michonne go on another run? Because they definitely are going on another run in the next few episodes, probably the next 2 to 3 episodes, I believe. Will we see them go this episode? It's a possibility. I don't count on it. I just think the huge highlight is going to be the Patrick coming back as a walker. I think that's going to be the huge highlight of this episode. I think that'll make at least about a third, if not a quarter, if not even a half of the episode will be based around that, and kind of trying to break down, Rick Grimes is going to become some sort of Sherlock Holmes, that he's going to kind of look for a reason to why Patrick turned out to be a walker and ended up dying in the shower room. And maybe this is just another thought, is that maybe Patrick gets killed after only killing about 1 or 2 people, but somebody drinks the water that Patrick coughed into, and so the cycle just repeats itself again, and then they eventually throw out the water and get new water and clean the water supply or whatever. But I think this episode's going to be great. I cannot wait to see it, because like I said before, Scott Gimple said that episode 1 was supposed to be somewhat intense, but it's just going to get more and more intense these next few episodes. I don't know about the latter part of the season, the later part of the season, but we have this to look forward to, guys. So if you guys want to rewatch the episode, I'll put a link down below in the description box. And if you can, please tell me down below in the comment section what you think is going to happen in this week's episode of The Walking Dead, episode 2, Infected. So that's all for now, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Peace, guys.